Hello August. So in this video you are going to learn multiplication of mass and volume, but in this video I'm going to show you the example for multiplication of mass, which I will use all the toilet method, okay, which is very easy. And actually the multiplication for volume is going to be the same as the mass, okay. You just play around with the unit because both of them are equals to 1000, okay, because 1 kg equals to 1000 gram, and 1 liter is also equals to 1000 ml. So the way of multiplication, the way of converting is all the same. Okay, so let's start. So before we look at the calculation of mass and the volume, let's look at the keywords or situation for multiplication, because later you will have long questions which I call as a problem solving, and you will need to find the keywords. So first one is times. For example, like the height of Jayani is 5 times higher than Abigail. Okay, you will have to use these words times. We also have a each. In the question, sometimes they will give an amount of one object. For example, a block of butter is 50 grams. So this one, the here, is actually imply the meaning of each. Okay, so for total, in addition, actually there's one keyword is total also, but sometimes the total can be used for multiplication. So we can look at the example here where Imanina uses 3 blocks. Okay, here is 3 blocks of butter to make biscuits. Okay, so they're giving the amount 3 blocks. Okay, 3. The mass of a block of butter, you see here is the each. Okay, the each. They can ask you, each of the butter is 250 gram, means a block of butter is 250 gram. Okay, so what is the total mass? You see, the keywords is here, total mass used. So in this type of situation, we have a each, actually the okay, can be also a. So this one is multiplication, obviously. So multiply. So 250 multiplied by 3. 3 times 0, 0, 3 times 5, 15, and then we bring the 1 here. 3 times 6, which is 3 times 2 is 6, and then 7. So the total mass that used by Imanina is 750 gram. So actually sometimes the multiplication, okay, they will ask you to determine the total amount used. Okay, like this one, the total amount used or the total amount cost or spend, but normally this one is for money lah, but I just show you the example. Okay, so please be very careful when you look at the questions. Okay, don't just simply see total, then you simply add 250 and 3. Okay, please read the questions carefully. Okay, now let's look at the example 1 where you have the multiplications of kg and gram. Okay, so the methods of multiplication for volume later is going to be the same. Okay, so we have 2 kg 300 gram multiply 9, and now we have to write our answer in kg and gram. So this one is 9, so we must have the multiplication for timetable for 9. Okay, so now we can use the toilet method. Okay, so we draw something like this, kg and gram. Then we fill in the blanks. Okay, remember, 1 toilet, 1 person. Okay, so 1000, 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. So this 1000 here, okay, the zero, you just imagine that it's a human. Okay, anggap dia sebagai satu manusia. So satu manusia, satu orang, satu tandas. So one number, one column, or one tandas lah. Okay, so we can fill in the blanks. The 2 kg we write here. Okay, and then 300 grams. So 300 grams, and then multiply 9. Okay, so look at here, 0 times 9, which is 0. Same. Okay, then 3 times 9, okay, or 9 times 3, which is here, so it's 27. 7, then we bring the 2 here. Okay, let me use another color so that you can see more clearly. Okay, 2. Okay, so 9 times 2, which is here, okay, which is 18. So 18 plus 2, okay, 18 plus 2, which is 20. So 20. Then we can fill in the blanks. Okay, you see 20 is belongs to kg, 20, and then 700 is belongs to gram, so 700 gram. Easy. Okay, let's look at the next questions. Oh, so these questions, I forget to tell, you are going to write your answer in gram. Okay, so you have to write your answer in gram, sorry. Then same, okay, before we do anything, we also do the this one is multiplied by 3, so we must have the timetable for 3. Okay, it's easy for you to refer. Now we start to draw our toilet first. Okay, 3 and gram, 1 and 1000. This one is always to remember how many columns we are going to draw. So it's 3 columns, so means 3 tandas. Okay, now the questions 1 gram, so we circle this one first. This is to remember what the questions want. Okay, so now let me change to black. Okay, so we fill in the blank first. 3172 times 3. Okay, so 2 times 3, 6. Okay, here. Then 7 times 3 or 3 times 7 here, which is 21. 2 up here. So 3 times 1, which is 3, plus 2 is 5. Okay, 3 times 3, 9. Okay, so the question's 1 gram, so we have to copy the answer. Okay, it's very easy. Just straight away copy the answer, because on your level you don't have decimal number, so just copy only 95116. Okay, so as I say, the calculation method is going to be the same for LMML. Okay, just change the unit. For example, if let's say the question here is liter and here is ml, okay, no more gram and kg. So here, right, we were going to write into liter and ml. So this one will have ml. Okay, you see the way of calculation is going to be the same. Okay, no worries. Now let's get the next example. So this one, okay, where you have 1050 gram times 7, then you have to write your answer in kg and gram. So same thing, this one is 7, so we must have the timetable for 7 first. Okay, which is this one here. Now we can draw our table first. No, not the table, the toilet first. So same, which is 3 columns, because 1 kg is equals to 1000 gram. So now, how am I going to fill in? But this one is gram. No worries, as I tell you. Okay, 1 number, 1 toilet. So if let's say this one is in gram, then we have to fill in the number, start from the back. We make the toilet in gram full first. Okay, so we put the 0, 5, 0. Okay, kita penuhkan tandas yang di bahagian gram di sini. Okay, so yang lebih tu pergi ke sini. Okay, so darab 7. Senang. So 7 darab kosong tu kosong lah. So 5 times 7 or 7 times 5, which is 7 times 5, 35. 5. Then we bring the 3 up. Okay, you just do the basic multiplication. Okay, so 7 times 0 is 0, plus 3 here is 3. 7 times 1, 7. Then we can fill in the blanks, which is 7 kg and 350 grams, which belongs to here. Okay, so if let's say the question is here is ml, okay, normal gram, and here is liter and ml. Okay, so we are going to still going to do the same thing. Okay, so something like this. Okay, so L M M L. So same, 1 liter is equals to how many ml, my dears? 1000. Very good. Okay, so same, kita penuhkan tandas yang di sebelah ml dulu. Okay, we make the toilet at ml full first. Okay, fully occupied. So we fill in the blanks, which is 0, 5, 0, and 1. Okay, because we must fill in this first and then times 7. Okay, the same thing, you see 0 and then 5, 3, 0 times 7 times 0, 0, and then tambah 3, 3, 7 darab 1, 7. Okay, so sekarang isi tempat kosong. 7 ada di sebelah liter, so kita isi di sini. Okay, sebab sini liter. And then 350 ada di sebelah ml, so kita isi di sini. Okay, senang kan? Okay, now let's look at the example before I leave you to do exercise. Okay, let's look at the example here. Okay, there are 2 plates of snacks, plate A and plate B. Okay, the mass of snacks in plate A is 1 kg and 245 grams. Wow, which is quite a lot. The mass of snacks in plate B is 5 times heavier than plate A. What is the mass of snack in plate B in grams? Wow, the question seems so long, but just now I give you the hints for the keywords for multiplication, right, or situations. So just now we have these words times, and then we have this number, and we have to write our answer in gram. So this question is obviously multiplication. Okay, so what number times what number? First, we fill in the blanks. So just now is 1 kg, 245 grams. So just now the snacks in plate B is 5 times heavier than plate A. So that means we have to multiply 5 to find plate B, the mass for plate B in grams. You see? Very easy. So the answer we calculate from here will be for plate B. Okay, because plate B is 5 times heavier than plate A. So we do the same thing. Okay, the toilet method again, which is kg and gram. 3 toilet. Okay, because we have 3 zeros. 1000, 1 kg equals to 1000 gram. Okay, so 1 and 2, 4, 5. Multiply by, by 5. Hi, so easy. So 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, I hope you already memorize the timetable for 5. So we have a 2 here. Okay, 5 times 4 is 20. Then 20 plus 2 is 22. And then we put the 2 up here. 2 here. Okay, so 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 2, 12. Okay, 2. And then we bring the 1 up here. When you use this method, right, when you do multiplication, you will just do the basic one. So you don't need to worry about the converting and then all the complicated step. You just do everything in one method only. So very easy. Now let's continue. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 1 is 6. So since the questions was in gram, okay, so just now I forgot to circle. Okay, so the questions now one in gram, so our final answer, you just straight away copy, right? Nothing, you don't have decimal point, right? So our final answer is 6,225 gram. Okay, let me show you this. So toilet method. Okay, this one, the same thing, we draw the toilet method. Okay, this one's the line. So the questions one in gram. Okay, then we fill in the blanks and multiply by 5. Then we do the usual one. Okay, because 5 times size is 25, then we bring the 2 up here. Okay, and then next thing, 5 times, because 5 times 4 is 20 plus 2 is 22. Bring the 2 up. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12. And then 5 times 1 is 5 plus 1 is 6. So our final answer is 6,225 grams. Okay,